It's shockingly cool.
That's a horrible sound. This man is a genius.
Probably an idiot doing this.
Perfect. Yes! He's doing it! Are you serious? If you guys aren't familiar, Peter Sripol on YouTube, absolute legend. His videos are primarily around making things, engineering concepts. A lot of them have to do with flight, like he's built several ultralights himself. And if you don't know, Peter just learned how to fly paramotors. And I happened to be on his Instagram the other day, and he had this crazy 25 ducted fan paramotor creation that he built. And I hit him up and I was like, hey, we're actually coming through your neighborhood like tomorrow. And I'm like, is it cool if we come by? And he's like, yeah, I'm actually trying to test fly it tomorrow. So that's the goal. That's where we're gonna be in like 4 hours. I'm hoping the weather's good. I'm hoping his creation actually gets him in the air. It sounds like he hasn't test flown it yet. I'm hoping we get to fly it. There's a lot of variables at play. We're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be an adventure nonetheless. Join along. Check out the Risky Biscuits Co. merch as always, and join us for the adventure.
It's shockingly cool. Are you amped up to see what happens when I turn this
on? With the puns.
That's like 2/3 of the throttle. That's not full.
It sounds smooth.
Because the problem is like I'm getting ready to pull like cords in here, so I really have to get this stuff all buttoned down before I really ramp it up.
This thing at full power?
It's gonna probably be really stupid.
Is that the good duct tape?
This is actually bad duct tape. This is Duck brand duct tape. I've not had super great experiences with them. I like 3M or Gorilla duct tape better, but this will work perfect for tonight. So I've screwed up, and the printer screwed up. And I don't have the mounts done yet, but I want to go fly. So temporarily, we're going to tape the batteries onto the frame as the solution for tonight, just so we can get a quick test flight. I mean, worst comes to worst, the batteries fall off and, you know, you just land.
You just lose power.
Yeah. It's not like this is an actual flying machine.
No.
And it's not even like a real issue. Like if this whole backpack fell off, you wouldn't die. So
yeah.
That's why I feel a lot more nonchalant about doing dumb stuff. Nonchalant.
All the structural components are legitimate.
Yeah, that's all legit stuff. So the rest of it's just some homemade trash. This is also really sketchy too, because I've never put this many single PWM signals on one little line, because the PWM signal controls the speed controller, which just sends the signals to all of these. Typically, it's mostly RC planes, and people put like up to like, I don't know, 8 or whatever. This is 50 in one little spot. It works. Oh boy.
I think it's gonna fly.
I'm
pretty sure it's gonna fly.
That was like just 2 out of 9 on the throttle scale.
As long as like the thrust line and the hang point and everything like align.
Should be right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get we need to get the throttle working. Once the throttle's working, we just hang points and we're good to go.
Perfect. That looks like a straight up jetpack.
Yeah. All right. It's so lightweight though. It's just like a school backpack.
You might be onto something here.
My hang setup is a little janky. It like leans to the right or the left, depending on which way you face.
Yeah. Scoot. Okay. Like scoot all the way back.
Scoot all the way back.
Is that?
That's all the way back.
Honestly,
it'll be fine. You think? Okay. That's what I want to hear. It's legit.
Decently legit.
It's legitly trashed. Oh, that's so loud. It does push.
My ear
not
holes.
Too much. You might want earplugs.
That's a horrible sound.
It's horrible sounding.
Yeah, there's a strap right
Okay, yeah.
here that was like very close.
Oh, harness
Okay,
strap?
yeah. Let's get all that.
All right, so we are on the way to an airfield. We just stopped at Peter's shop, took a look at the paramotor, and he finished up some final pieces of the puzzle. Impressions on it. I love everything about it. It's just the right balance of like sketchy and questionable, but also could work really, really well. I super appreciate Peter having us and like being involved in this whatsoever. And yeah, we're gonna go over, the scoop is that this paramotor should have theoretically 10 minutes of battery power. So Peter's gonna test it first, as he should, and he said he's just gonna do a lap around the pattern, and if it works, he said Judson and I are both welcome to take it around for a lap as well. So let me just tell you, if I witness Peter take off the ground and it works as we're all hoping, I'm gonna freak out. There might be some cursing in this video, but well deserved. Onward and upward.
Okay.
Fine.
Inflates normally.
I think he's good.
Yeah.
This man is a genius.
Something. Probably an idiot for doing this. Well, they had these motors, and I figured, why not? That's all you need to know. There's no other reason for doing this. Yeah, it's got some juice. Should I tape this on?
I would honestly.
Tape it? Okay. One of you tape it?
Yeah, you got it right here.
Oh, look at that hand.
I should probably put on my helmet and stuff.
Famous last words. I should probably get my helmet, huh?
Just because it is verifiably sketchy.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, let's do first test flight of the world's jankiest, sketchiest electric paramotor. What say the experts?
I think there's like a small snag hazard.
It's looking good so far.
Okay. Alright, ready?
Just keep your arms wide and it'll, she'll be good.
Yeah, keep 'em wide.
Perfect.
Yes! He's doing it! Oh my god!
Are you serious? Keep her climbing. Oh, he's hitting the sink.
Oh, dude, keep her at full.
I think he's going to the soybeans.
He's going to the soybeans.
Yo.
Dude, that is nuts.
I think he's in the rotor on the downwind side of those trees.
Careful, Peter.
Yeah, downwind. Keep her climbing. Oh,
Dude, it does not fire.
he's got it. He's good. Yes.
That is the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Incredible. Yes.
I thought it would, so I was just kind of scared to really peg it. I'm not really quite sure. I want to check the temperatures. Oh god, I can't let go of the throttle. Oh, it's just like barely warm.
That was
That was
insane.
the most insane thing I think I've ever seen.
Oh, how did it sound?
It sounded good from here.
All right, who wants to try it next?
I'm down.
So down.
Dude, it looked like you were kind of getting like sync and you were
Yeah, I
just
was
like,
definitely getting like up and down a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how far you'll be able to make it because, I mean, just try to nail it. But if you have to land, just dump it. I don't really care about the paramotor. Just save yourself. Don't worry about it. Epic content. Either way.
I like it.
Okay.
So what's the best way to undo this? I gotta stun my brake.
That was incredible.
I can see like some of the ducts just moving around a little bit.
On fire.
Yeah, it's not on fire yet,
Oh,
so
oh.
that's a start.
Yeah. Initial impressions, that was insane. The climb rate was like, he was going up and down with the turbulence and I was scared when he was gonna turn downwind, but then when he cleared the hangar and I ran over here, I was like, hell yeah, he's got it. So now I'm gonna take her for a spin. I'm gonna get my helmet. Thing is, I weigh probably like 20 pounds more than Peter, so it might be interesting. Let's see how she goes.
This is the first aviation contraption that I ever made that anyone else has flown. It's very weird. But
How's it feel letting someone else fly your craft?
I didn't make the harness in the wing, so I feel pretty okay about
Someone
this.
else is liable for that part.
Yeah. Just don't put your hands in the propellers.
Can I try it real quick?
Yeah.
No one's behind me. Okay. I think it'll work.
Don't touch the bottle.
Got it.
Take that one. Tape that there. Or go under. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah. You're comfortable with that, right? I can't drop it.
I don't know if he's got enough beans to make it around. Oh, he's going for it. Yeah, he's gonna land, I think.
Oh, Peter, you are a genius. That was amazing.
Nailed it, buddy. So I need to add more motors to it. It's not quite enough for your average pilot. I'm a little bit of a lightweight, so.
Oh, I didn't want to try the downwind turn. I literally had to jump into the air.
Yo, did you see that?
Yeah, you flew it.
I flew an electric paramotor.
Yeah.
50 motors at once. It worked.
It needs more power. I've got to do something about that. What do you think?
The first bit, I was like, this isn't gonna work. And then I got a little altitude, like I pushed off.
Started to go
Yeah, I was gonna make the turn, but I'm like, I'd probably end up in the soybeans. That's sick. All right, some concluding thoughts. First off, I want to give a huge thank you to Peter for all the hospitality and just the opportunity to fly this super unique paramotor. My thoughts and impressions on this whole concept. I think it's awesome. I've always wanted to do things like this, but I've just never had the time or the skill or anything to make it happen. So I'm super grateful that Peter let me fly his contraption. Obviously at my weight, about 20 pounds heavier than Peter, I didn't do quite as well. But if you guys haven't seen Peter's full video, I highly recommend you check it out. I'll put it linked in the description. He shows a lot more flight footage of other pilots flying this exact machine, and it was really cool. Aside from that, here on out on this trip, we've got a ton more adventures. Going through the Salt Flats, going through Moab and Phoenix, Arizona. Stay tuned. I've got a lot of footage to go through, and I'm stoked to share it with you guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a like. Check out the Risky Biscuits Co merch, linked in the description, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Till then, peace.